What makes dispatching the longest trains so difficult? Imagine trying to move a train longer than a football field and a half through busy rail networks. It sounds impressive, but it also comes with many tricky challenges. The main issue is the train's incredible length. Some record-breaking freight trains stretch over 7 kilometers, which is about 4.5 miles. To handle such a giant, the rail tracks need to be specially prepared. Rail yards, sidings, and passing loops must be long enough to assemble, park, and pass these trains without blocking other traffic. Existing tracks are often designed for shorter trains, so adjusting or building new infrastructure is necessary. Locomotives are another big part of the puzzle. Long trains need several powerful engines spread along their length. For example, the Australian ore train used a diesel-electric locomotives to pull it. These engines are controlled by a single driver using advanced systems that synchronize throttle and braking. Coordinating all these engines is complex because they must work together smoothly. If one engine speeds up or slows down too much, it can cause stress on the couplings or even derail the train. Managing this control system requires a lot of skill and precision. Couplings are the metal links connecting each car. When a train is this long and heavy, the forces on these couplings become enormous. If not handled carefully, the train could break apart or derail. Dispatchers need to plan the train's speed and braking carefully, especially when navigating curves or steep grades. They must keep forces within safe limits to avoid accidents. Signaling and traffic management also become more complicated. A train this long can block multiple signals and crossings at once. Dispatchers need to coordinate signals, switches, and crossings so the train moves smoothly without causing delays for other trains or vehicles. Sometimes, the train can block several crossings, which requires careful timing to prevent traffic jams. Environmental factors add another layer of difficulty. Some record trains run through mountainous areas with steep slopes and sharp curves. For example, the longest passenger train in Switzerland crosses nearly 800 meters of altitude on a UNESCO World Heritage route. These terrains demand slow speeds and careful power distribution to keep the train stable and safe. Timing is also critical. Moving such a long train can take hours, often at speeds around 30 to 35 kilometers per hour. The entire schedule must be coordinated with other train services and control centers to avoid conflicts. Any delay can ripple through the network, causing more congestion. Safety is always a top concern. Because of their size, emergency responses take longer. Mechanical issues or accidents requiring careful planning and communication. Dispatchers monitor the train's condition constantly and coordinate with crews to fix problems quickly. In short, dispatching the longest trains involves managing their enormous size, complex control systems, intricate signaling, and challenging terrain. It takes a lot of skill, planning, and teamwork to keep these colossal vehicles moving safely and efficiently.